Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 3rd of June. Like I said, welcome anybody new to my channel. I've got a lot of new viewers, guys. It's really fantastic. Don't forget to hit the like buttons. Please consider subscribing if you haven't, and please feel free to comment down below. We all chat to each other here and let each other know what's going on around the globe. I think we all have to say a big shout out for the UK. Yay! The stand-ups protests in London over the weekend were absolutely phenomenal. It's brilliant, lifting that energy vibe. And the thing is, it's great for us here on this channel, guys, because we know people are waking up. It's just so terrific. Raining outside today, guys, so I have to shoot in my daughter's cat room. She loves cats. Hence, there's a lot of, like, cheetahs, tigers. Oh, and then there's these... Hang on, Sophie. Say hello. Oh, no. Oh, there's Sophie. And, of course, we've got Sprocket over here. And, of course, Sophie wants to go out. Oh, my God. I've got to get her. I've got to let her out, guys. Sorry. Oh, my God. Wait. Oh. You think I would have learnt from last week, wouldn't you, to just leave Sophie out? She keeps wanting to be with my daughter at the moment, which is fine. So, looks like it's just me and Sprocket again here today. So, excuse the snoring, guys. Yes, so unbelievable what has happened in London. Look, it's very exciting when people start to rise up. Because people are starting to see through the BS garbage and lies they're currently being fed on mainstream media. Now, first off, I've got a tiny bit of admin. I haven't got a lot, guys. We've got Chucky and Bex. Yes. King Charles and David Beckham coming together to help promote one of Chucky's charities, apparently. I think it plummeted. The charity wasn't going so well. So now he's using Bex to help to promote and improve the image of it. I'm not sure what the charity is, but he's brought in the big guns, David Beckham, to help improve the charity. I'm thinking that will improve it pretty quickly. So a little bit of royal saga continuing. Not much else on the royal front, is there? And again, they're pushing the picky wheel here in Oz in kids. Yes, the respiratory virus. Yes, it's going around again. The immortal virus that goes on and on and on. Now go and get the picky for your children. That's the latest here in Oz. Push. More fear. Seems to be a bit of a repetitive thing, this, doesn't it, guys? The other thing is there's some big gas deal going on in Timor. I think it's with Australia. I'll come back to that, guys, because I don't really know much about it, but there is some big gas deal in Timor. And also, I just wanted to thank you, J Max. You're new to my channel, I think. You gave me the word for the mummies in the coffins that I couldn't think of yesterday. I was calling caskets and coffins is a sarcophagus. So thank you for that. The Egyptian coffin is a sarcophagus. It is. I looked it up as well. So it is a sarcophagus. All right, that's all I've got for now, guys. Don't forget, guys, check me out on Rumble. I do very, very general predictions over there. So please go and join. It's very easy. Just load the app and just search up Chrissy Fitzgerald. It's that simple. Rumble is very easy to navigate, but it is more challenging for me to load videos on there. Oh, gosh, this whole year at Clown Show 2.0, guys, it is exhausting, isn't it? It's taking a toll on many. All right, let's close our eyes, guys, and see what comes up. Cheers, everyone. I've got my tea. I'm getting that Neil Young song. They're playing it, so I have to sing it. For strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high. Oh my God, guys, what is with the tide energy this week? All those things that don't change, come what may, and the good times are all gone, and we're bound for moving on. All those four winds that sail out there. Alberta? I think the song's Alberta. I think one of you said it the other day when we got it, Alberta. Need to listen to the words of that song, guys. It's actually a very pretty song. I know a lot of us get frustrated by Neil Young and his Spotify event with Joe Rogan way back when. But this is purely about the song. So I'm getting that today. All right. I'm getting Europe's rising. Europe's still rising. They're still standing. They're still making a difference. It's cost of living. It's finance in Europe. It's destroying people's lives. We know it is. And that was always the goal, wasn't it? All right. I feel like people are starting to try and fundraise to keep afloat. It could be businesses. It could be charities. I'm getting this fundraising. We might start getting like more phone calls for charities that need to be kept alive kind of thing. I feel like charities is something that's really gone on the back burner. People just aren't giving like they used to because they don't have any money to give. So I feel like they're going to have to push a lot more charities. You know, it's going to be give to this, give to that, donate to this, donate to that. I'm getting that. We're going to have a lot more of this on our feeds. Oh, God, guys. In our faces. This is so tiring. This next 6 months, I'm just preparing you, it's going to be exhausting for everybody, for everyone. Because everybody's feeling really depleted of energy. There's no fuel in the tank. It's like everyone's running on empty. They're running on that smell of an oily rag. Isn't that what they say? Sniff of an oily rag or something. That's how people are running. Their adrenaline is low. People are feeling defeated, feeling deflated. This is nearly everybody on the planet. Even us awake people get tired. We know we have to have naps and try and recoup our energy sometimes. All right, hang on a minute. Oh, still getting China, guys. And I'm still getting China is forming its own government. I keep getting this image of freedom fighters forming their own government. I'm just getting this. Political elections, Freedom Party government. I keep seeing it. I just have to keep saying it when I get it, guys. It's a fight back against Trudeau, but it's done through the legal channels. It's all going to be done legally. I still keep seeing it, so I'm going to keep saying it. All right. And I'm getting this China government has the backing of the little people, peasants and Lego people in, well, China is Canada if you're new here, in China. People are tired, they're exhausted, they're just overwhelmed with Trudeau's actions, his reactions. It's really disturbing people now. People are very disturbed in China. Can't blame them. So they're looking for other avenues to take them on a different path. People are wanting to get off now. It's showing me like you've got this freeway, right? You've got a freeway and you're driving down the freeway in China, right? And then the road splits and you've got a choice to make. There's two roads. And some people can't, because they are awakening, they can't quite see where that road's heading, which is the road to nowhere, which is a great reset rollout. And it's showing me then that they, as soon as they start to see that it's going nowhere and their life's going down the toilet, they're all jumping off and jumping over the guardrails and that, trying to run back to this other exit. It's not too late. People can still jump the guardrails and things and run to the other exit, which is the road to Terra freedom, the awakening, blah, blah, blah. We call it so many things here. That's what I'm getting is happening in China. People are, they start to veer down that path again, and then they want to abandon ship and jump off and jump over the guardrails and run back to the other exit. And it's not too late, I'm getting, in China. A lot of people are, well, if you think about it, they're panicking. You think of people jumping over freeway guardrails and running to another exit, that's got panic in it, hasn't it? That feeling of panic and dread. What's happening is they're starting to foresee their future. They're starting to see where it's all going. They're starting to see where it's all headed. And as we all know here, hello, communist China comes to mind, is where China is headed, in that direction, unless people decide to abandon ship and go a different way, which is starting to happen over here. I keep getting it. All right, hang on. And I'm getting like Canadians, I can't call them China-darians. They're caught up with their old culture. Canadians want their life back. They want their beautiful life, uncomplicated life with your bushwalks, your bears, your beautiful snow-capped peaks, the trees, the lakes. Oh, I'm just getting all these beautiful images of Canada. I'm getting undulating green hills with cattle on them, like bison. Do you have bison over there? I'm just getting these kind of really rustic, mountainous images is the way people want their country again. They don't want to be living, as we know, in shoeboxes and 15-minute cities and all this stuff, which is where a lot of this is headed. So you've got this mass amount of people trying to jump ship in China. It's good. It's what you want. All right, because it means you're seeing the truth. I'm getting bells are ringing all over other countries now, and it's the town crier. I'm getting that town crier where they open up the thing, they ring the bell, ta-ching, 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 and then they open up the scroll and they read, hear ye, I make the announcement that blah, 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 blah. I feel like this is the announcement of the awakening. It's happening globally, guys. Like London started, and now I feel like it's going to vibrate and filter out to the rest of the world. There are going to be big stand-ups, guys, globally. It's going to end up a contagious thing. I'm getting, there's a movie called Contagion, isn't there? There's a movie called Contagion, I think, on Netflix or something. But it's contagious. Oh, something else was very contagious in the last 4 years, and it still is apparently. The immortal CV thing that's been going around. Oh, actually, I just got to mention, guys, too, while I think of it. I know I've got a lot of new subscribers here. Guys, when you're typing in, can you just be really, really careful? I have to be careful what I speak, and what you guys have to be careful what you type in, because people have been, I noticed, typing in a lot of the VACCINE and things like this, and RESET, and I get called out in the algorithms for that because it's on my channel, so they stop feeding my videos. So we just have to be careful, maybe use different words like picky, jabby. We use all different words for different things here as well, even for our leaders. So yeah, just be aware of that. Would really help me a lot, guys. Thank you. Where are we? I'm just seeing it. It's globally. There's going to be movement globally. It is. It's happening. It's happening, guys. All right. Because it's contagious, like I keep saying. The truth, when the truth starts coming out, it is contagious. It spreads. It spreads. And it spreads very easily, the guides are saying. It just keeps popping up. I always talk about these bubbles of truth. Once they pop, the truth is out there. It can't be suppressed anymore. All right. I am getting that London's going to make a big difference. London's making a big difference because these marches, as we know, I think there's a few planned, are going to get larger and bigger and louder and larger and bigger and louder. It's going to happen, guys. And it's starting to drown out the plasticine, is what I'm getting. They're retreating. Plasticines, etc., are retreating because they're feeling that big vibrational energy of the UK coming over the top of them like that tsunami wave again. That's what I'm getting. So they're retreating. They're going to be pretty silent, I think, at the moment over there. I'm just getting that. they don't want to, the plasticine protests, etc., don't want to stir up the other people because they can see how much this is rising. It's the great shift. It's starting, guys. All right. Oh, I'm getting people are turning away from their mainstream media. I wonder why. Because it's all lies, BS, and garbage. Maybe might have something to do with it. But I am getting a lot of people are turning off their mainstream media, or if not, they're looking for other news channels. For example, YouTube, Sky News, Rebel, or different channels like this. I know you've got a lot of channels too in your countries that actually give the almost, not all 100%, but they do give probably 80% more of the real facts and things that are going on. Oh yes, nothing on mainstream media at all today here in Oz. I checked out the news this morning, guys. Nothing of the London protests at all. Oh no. I posted it on my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, my Facebook channel, Facebook pages, on both, my private and personal. Oh yeah, no, I only got comments on my public page. I didn't get any on my personal page. I never do because I'm always seen as the tinfoil hat wearing flat earther granny killer, blah, blah, blah. List goes on. So I'm sort of sharing a few things now because otherwise no one's going to know that UK is rising. How the hell are they going to know if it's not on mainstream media? Just like Europe. Oh yeah, you got it for 2 seconds and it's all quick, under the carpet. Quieten down, hush it all up so no one else sees the truth. Oh, it's so frustrating. Mainstream media has been the most frustrating. We all need to actually go and march and protest at the TV channels and all the news channels, don't we, guys? I think some of you said BBC had nothing on. Typical. We even know that, don't we? Yeah. Before it, well, it hasn't even happened anyway, but oh dear. All right. I'm getting Tasmania is being gifted. It might be that they're getting some sort of gift. I'm wondering if it's Queen Mary and Frederick. It could be that. I'm just getting, isn't she from Tasmania? I think she is. I am getting that. They're getting a visit from some royalty in Tasmania soon. And I don't think it's the Royal Kardashians. I'm not getting that. Because as we know, there's like zero happening with them at the moment. What is going on with the Royal Kardashians? Too mysterious. Too mysterious. All right. I'm getting that people, this is the people waking up, not you guys on my channel here. People waking up and finding out the hard way about what's really going on. And they're showing me the pictures of the self-serves, banks closing down, businesses closing down, all this happening across the board, across the world as well, is causing, oh yes, a reduction in jobs, which we have been talking about here for a long time, because AI is starting to take over everything. There's pretty much nothing that AI can't do, guys, as we know. So I am getting that people are really starting to realise now, hang on a minute, all the jobs are disappearing. What part-time jobs are our kids going to have if they've even got Mr. Flippy is it cooking the chips at McDonald's, the robot and all this kind of stuff? People are figuring that out now. There is a massive job reduction currently going on as the economy goes right down and yet cost of living goes right up. People are figuring out how we're going to make ends meet. If there's no jobs, well, yes, people are figuring that out, guys. They're starting to do the maths. AI plus the business equals no jobs. So if AI is working in your business equals no jobs. There's no jobs for human beings. Remember human beings who used to put the nice personal touch on and tell you to have a nice day and all that stuff? Well, I suppose AI can still tell you to have a nice day. It's complete madness. Anyway, All right, people are figuring it out now, guys. Just keep sitting back, watching it all unfold. All right. I'm getting the word elementals, and when I think of elementals, I think of the elements. But these are people on the earth that have a job to do. There's a role called elementals. Elementals. They're pivotal in this process, and they bring the elements. I'm just getting this elementals. It's a name for some specific type of people. Elementals. Hang on. And what the guides are saying is they're spiritual beings that have connections to different forms. So they have connections to the earth, connections to fire, connections to water. These people, well, they're considered elementals. It might be people who work on the water, who work on fishing boats. There might be fireys that might be elementals. It's just saying they're drawn to specific elements, and they're considered elementals. And they apparently play a part in this awakening as well, because they know and understand. For example, people who work in forests, maybe national parks people, they kind of know and understand how the park works and how to protect it and how to look after the animal life, these kind of things. These people are elementals. They protect for example, well, not all fishermen because they catch a lot of fish, but some people know how to study sharks, and they clip tags onto turtles and things like this so they can monitor where they're going, and they try to preserve species and things like this. I'm getting these elementals play an important part in the shift moving forward as well. Don't know, just telling you that, guys. See, there's all different layers to the awakening. Like I said, we were like the leaders of the pack because we were the intuitives, the psychics, the sensitive souls. We sort of got awoken first so we could help lift that frequency vibration. Now other people, elementals, are being chosen. There's all these different areas and aspects to people, is what the guides are saying, that help create the awakening and the shift and keep it moving in the right direction. All right. I'm getting today's news is tomorrow's lies. What does this mean? Well, I'm guessing that you could pretty much say that anything you see today will be a lie tomorrow. I'm guessing that's what they're saying. It'll be proven a lie. And we know in the last 4 years, oh yes, there's been a lot of stuff that's come out that has been proven to be a lie. The A to Z jabby, just to name one of them, had a lot of effects on people, different things like this. So I am getting that today's what did I say? Oh, anyway, it'll be a lie by tomorrow. Basically, it only takes 1 day now to prove something is a lie. Today's news, is it? Yes. I can't know my brain, guys. Oh, the guides are too quick sometimes. And I'm getting that lies are distortions, like they're distorted truths. They're truths that have been twisted and distorted and manipulated to sound good. That's what I'm getting. Like, just because you're told something's the truth doesn't mean it is the truth. And I guess also what the guides are saying is the truth is what you kind of believe as well. And you think they're giving me that mass psychosis, and how many people thought all that was true. Like, and even to this day, guys, I tell you about it all the time. People are in that mass psychosis with a picky wheel. Be very, very careful because they're still in it. They still think all that's true. And that's their right and their prerogative. That's their reality that they live through. But it's not the reality we live through. We saw a whole different reality. We've definitely got a few different timelines and different parallel realities going on, haven't we, guys? And I'm getting that song by Daft Punk, Freestyler. I love that song. Freestyler, Boom. It was like a rap song in the 80s. It's such a good song. But what we are, we're like the freestyler. We just put the music on, drown everything out, and go into our own little world. And I think we could all agree with that, guys, because I know how much you guys love music as well. We're the freestylers. Oh, I love that song. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, take to the back of my dawn, to the rock, 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 Macedon. Oh, it's such a great song. Go play it today. Freestyler. It's just awesome. And then I'm also getting that other song, Firestarter. Remember that song, Firestarter? I think they're a British band. Oh, what were they called? I'm a fire starter. Great big fire starter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I can't remember how it went. But that's what we are. We're the fire starter. We flick the match and we got these things ignited, guys. That's what the first lot of Awaken people did. We started to light things up. We flicked the match. We planted seeds. We planted ideas in people's heads that, hang on, maybe this isn't quite right. Something's not adding up here. That's what we did, guys. We put elements of doubt into people's minds. So I'm getting that song, Firestarter. I even know who sings it. I just can't think of it offhand. You know how bad I am, guys. Firestarter. Great big Firestarter. No, can't get it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, they're giving me this storybook again. Oh, my God. And it's starting off, once upon a time, there was a wicked old man called, we'll call him Cotton Schwab, just for YouTube's sake, called Cotton Schwab. He had a lot of power and influence in the world. Oh, I'm trying to think where this is going. Hang on. And again, it's giving me that story time thing. It's going to become a story in years to come. I know this sounds crazy and so far-fetched, but it's going to become a story, guys. It is. It's going to become a story. It could be like, the title could be The Great Reset Scandal, or the pandemic that became a pandemic, or the pandemic that became a plandemic. Like, I'm just getting all these kind of headings for this story. This could happen, guys, because a lot of people in time, you think in 10 years maybe, are going to write books about this stuff. We could write books about this stuff, couldn't we? How we lost family and friends and our lives changed forever. Mind you, for the better, I would say, because we all feel heaps better. We drop the backpack of burdens and move forward with our lives, and we now enjoy simple things, and we get a lot of fun out of simple things. But I am seeing there's going to be a lot of books written about these subjects, and possibly, guys, from both sides as well, possibly from both sides. People who were in the mass psychosis, possibly from a lot of awake people whose lives were damaged forever. Example, Melbourne, the most locked down city in the world. Lives damaged forever, guys. Financial crisis we're in currently. Lives damaged forever. People suiciding, domestic violence on the rise. There's going to be a lot of things come out in people's books. People are going to write books about this stuff. I don't think I'd want to write a book about it. I just don't even want to talk about it sometimes. It's been the most frustrating experience in the whole world, guys, that we've ever been through. It's been that bizarre, hasn't it, guys? It has. It's just so bizarre, because it doesn't even feel real. It feels like it really feels like we're sitting in a cinema and we're watching a movie play out. It really does feel like that, guys, doesn't it? We often talk about the holograms, what's real, what's not real. We don't even know what's real anymore. But I am seeing there's going to be stories written about all of this, and how they tried to take over the world and influence the little people to follow along with this narrative. And then the people stood up in Ottawa and London and tried to make a difference. Well, they did make a difference. They woke the rest of the world up. These are the kind of things we're going to read about in years to come. Oh my God, guys, this can't even be happening. Don't even get me started on the moon landing events. There's still more of that crap going on. Oh, they had another fail with some SpaceX sort of takeoff or something the other day. Did you see that? oh, it was the digital countdown went wrong or something. Like, just absolute idiotness. They think people are stupid. They can fool people, though, I have to say. All right, let's see if there's anything else to finish off with. Sorry, guys, this is a weird reading today. Oh, they're just showing me people want to go back to when life was really simple. They do. This are people waking up. They're showing me people at a petrol bowser. You know how, remember years ago at the petrol station, someone would come out and fill up your car? Like, oh, good morning, sir or madam, and they'd fill up your car and you didn't even have to get out of your car. Remember that? So long ago. Oh, life has changed. You've got to do everything yourself. See, servos will become self-serve too. There won't be anyone on the counter soon. It'll be just AI working at the desk, the usual. So there's like, people just want to go back to that. They don't want the leaky car. You know, you think about it, if you got a leaky car, I know we talk about it all the time, you got to find somewhere that you feel safe, that you can sit for 40 minutes and wait for your car to charge up. I suppose you could lock yourself in the car, but that would feel dangerous, wouldn't it? I don't know. I think about these things as a woman. I'm sure a lot of you have thought about that too. You know, sitting in a charger at night, charging your car up, or is there some shops you could walk to for fill up an hour? Like, the chargers aren't all speedy chargers, are they, guys? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know. Someone was actually telling me the other day that the wheels or something don't turn on a Tesla when they stop. And getting them towed and things is quite challenging. I don't know what's truth and what isn't, but there's a lot of question marks around all this EV car stuff. I see that they just can't sell a lot of the EV cars in America. No surprises to us, guys, is it? Because people are starting to do their research on the old renewable EV car, lecky scooter, bikes, etc. And it ain't so great. It ain't so great. It looks like it costs people money in the long run, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, how about we pull some cards, guys? Oh, there's very tired energy today, guys. Very tired. Just like someone else we know who's very tired. There he is. It's foggy. Oh, the rain's nice here, though. We haven't had a lot of rain. Hopefully you guys in UK are getting... Actually, I think it was pretty fine when you had your March, which was really good in London. I don't think it was raining. I mean, it was probably not warm, but at least it wasn't raining. What have we got? Hang on, we've got it all. Oh, my God. Do it now. I'm going to read this because this is the one that's popping out. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. That we know. Our intuition is our absolute guiding voice. What we sense, what we feel, what we know, we don't ignore it anymore, do we, guys? We know how important it is. It's crucial to your journey forward, isn't it, guys? Let's pull a Doreen Virtue. Did I tell you we're doing a Doreen? Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle. How's this tiger picture of my daughter's? It's a 3D picture, so it's like really lifelike. Actually pops out of the picture frame. It's one of those 3D ones. How often do we get this, guys? Music. Music is so important to us, guys. It's everything. Music, frequency, vibration. Just keep listening to music, guys. Creating music. Some of you are musical as well. You've been sharing things with me about music. Music's wonderful. Again, because of the vibration. We know that here. Oh, here we go. This one popped out, guys. Star. Stability. These are my, what do you call these ones? My universe cards. Star, stability. We've got good stability now. We're actually quite stable, guys, in our thinking. It's always like I always talk about, we've got that good stability, like the Kung Fu stance. I'm getting that song Kung Fu Fighting. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Because they say in Kung Fu and Jiu-Jitsu or any of these kind of martial arts things, it's not about, it's not sort of about fighting. Well, it kind of is. It's about protecting yourself more so than actually, like, they teach you to have that control is really what it's all about. So it's more to protect yourself. That's what they kind of push, don't they? You're not to use it just to go and beat people up and all that sort of thing. You got to have that good discipline and stability. So we're quite stable, I'd say, at the moment as awake beings, watching all this from afar. That's probably what's keeping us stable, not being in it anymore. Not being knocked over by all the waves coming from government. All right, let's see if there's one more thing to close with today. Oh, they give me for some reason Elvis Presley. I'm getting Blue Hawaii. Maybe something's happening in Maui. I'm getting Blue Hawaii, and I'm getting this song of his movie Blue Hawaii, which was Slice and Sand. Do you remember that song where they were always kicking the sand and having fun on the beach? Slice and Sand. Something like that. I'm getting that song of the movie. That's a great movie, Blue Hawaii. Hang on a minute. They're giving me this song, Right on Time, 'cause you're right on time. I'm getting this song Right on Time. It's from the 80s. Right on time. Can't think who sings it. But everything's happening right on time is what the guides are saying. The old divine timing. Hang on. God, I'm getting this Doors song. Is it Crystal Ship? The Crystal Ship. I'm going to have to look it up. Hang on. Has made me. It's the Doors. I'm sure of it. Let me just check. Let me see. Is it called Crystal Ship? Yeah, it's called The Crystal Ship. I want you to go and listen to that song today by The Doors, guys. The Crystal Ship. I knew I'd heard it before. Because we're always talking about our crystal glasses, and the ship would represent sailing along. So I think we might listen to the words of that song today, guys. Hang on. I'm getting that. I'm going to finish with Tina Turner today. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? And really that's about just breaking open and the awakening and finding yourself again. And living from your heart space and not your head anymore. Because it's a vibrational frequency, guys. I mean, you do kind of live from your head because we listen to our senses, our guidance, our intuition, our messages, etc. But it's really about the vibrational signals that we're emitting as well, which come from our heart vibration. Go check out Greg Braden if you haven't seen him. He's got some very good videos on the heart frequency vibration. I think you'll find it very interesting. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Take care. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Go London, it's just so awesome. Fingers to bigger and better marches as well, that they just keep growing and expanding. Don't forget, like buttons, please consider subscribing. And I'll talk to you very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.